What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745, and I want to thank Hayden for that awesome intro and graphic, as well as for the graphics for the upcoming Horseman reviews. Those will come next week, but I plan on having videos up much sooner of me unlocking them and using them in PvP. So for those of you who are wondering who would I choose or which costume would I buy first, you'll see that very soon. In fact, the first one should be up in the morning. But for this video, I do want to cover the Spec Ops 16 task list, and this is going to cover the first 11. Number 1, defeat 8 test subjects. You should be able to find these right away in Mission 1. Now moving on to number 2, you have to complete a flight deck mission. It can be any length of flight, and you will be given 1,000 silver as a reward. For the Iceman Cometh, number 3 of 26, you must defeat Avalanche in Mission 1. He's a mini-boss, so he should show up after you finish a few threats and maybe deploys. The reward is 200 experience. Then for task number 4, you must defeat the Living Pharaoh. He's the end boss of Mission 1. Then you're given 1,000 silver for completing this task. Moving on to number 5, you must fight 5 PvP battles. You don't have to win, and you can fight them in practice. So just go head over and fight 5 practice battles. Now after you complete this one, you're given the blueprint for the Sinister Crystal. This item has 2,870 offense and defense. So once you complete this, you can buy them in the store and hopefully increase your armory bonus. The research will take you 8 hours and 60 unstable ISO 8. Once the research is completed, you have to use 3 Sinister Crystals in combat, so you'll need to buy 2. Then just use all 3 in one combat, and you can move on to task number 8. For this one, you have to complete 2 deploys, and you can do that in Spec Ops 16, or even probably in another mission. I didn't 100% check that out this time, but that's usually how it works. Then for task number 9, you have to get 2 stars of mastery in Mission 1. You're given a command point, and now it's time for task number 10. Now you have to collect 20 unstable ISO 8. You can get these from your friends, from daily gifts, or you could spend 2 gold and buy 20. At least that's much cheaper than spending 10 gold to skip it. After this task, you're given the second blueprint, and that's for Nsaba Nur's Liberator. So you can guess what this means. You're going to have to go to the lab and research it. The second one always takes 1 day, and it's going to cost 80 unstable ISO 8. And this is currently where I'm at. I think I have 8 hours left. So this is where we're going to leave off for part 1. I'll make sure to get part 2 out much faster as soon as I get done with it. So make sure you check back for that video. And then lastly, I do want to show the other tasks. This second group of tasks has to do with unlocking the death costume for Iceman. For the first part of it, you have to collect 20 Death Frost shards, and then you'll have to do 5 more tasks. After you complete all 6, you'll get the costumes for Iceman. These include the Blaster and the Bruiser form, and I will also cover this process completely in depth as I move through it. Just in case you were wondering where you can find Death Frost shards, you get them from completing deploys in Spec Ops 16. It says you do have a higher chance when you complete specific hero or class deploys. And then the other option, which I wouldn't recommend, is you can buy them for 2 gold in the store. But anyways, that's going to be it for the Spec Ops task list part 1. Like I said, the first Horseman alternate costume video will be up very shortly. I want to thank you all for watching and ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, good luck and take care.